it is important, Diner. Explain to me why it is. This will make or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there? Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of the meteor shower. Miss Hart, what made you choose to take that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake, and it's not very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You'll be saying it. You're saying how it was that you saw Mr. Edgeworth. No unnecessary comments, please. If there was a heavy fog, how could binoculars change them? Did I seriously just say binoculars? How would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. Don't care how many von Karmic objections I get. I'm going to find a hole in her testimony if it's the last thing I do. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at this lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well, then what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. Oh! She was there to get a picture of Gordy. Miss Hart? This is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy. Ah, the sighting of Gold Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof or do I not have proof? That is the question. Photograph in the camera are the only things I can really think about that would prove that I do. Let's go for it. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. Here's proof that the witness was taking a photograph of Gory at the Leichenmonster. Let's try that. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera is set to take pictures to respond to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken at the gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping out there trying to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So, smart boy. I was down there trying to take a photograph of Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of your time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you are researching Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Ooh, pretty birdies. Lotta's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student. God damn it. Research student from at a university. I'm an investigative reporter, a photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. That's why I was all hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked straight out onto that lake, and there wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. And I'm looking right... Maybe I should call her out on that gunshot part. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer is no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karm is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may cross-examine. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance in the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor.